CM 365, all about Carnatic music. A few days back, I had made a posting in Facebook of a video clipping from one of my lecture demonstrations, which ran to about 10 minutes. Just a few seconds after I had put that posting, I saw that so many had put a like for that particular video. And there are also some who had commented that it was awesome, beautiful, wonderful, excellent, and all that. I was just left bewildered and wondering as to how one could watch a video of 10 minutes within a few seconds. This, of course, is not possible. So, at a deeper level, I started thinking about our own ability in terms of listening or watching the aspects of music. Today, we see that we have really become very restless, and this kind of attitude that is there in daily life is also reflected in our music. This we could compare to probably even a fast food, where in order to save time, we eat pizza, burger, pasta, etc. But a person who cooks food at home knows that though it is more time consuming, it's a lot more healthier. So, this attitude of savoring music little by little and enjoying it has become a thing of the past. And we want everything to be given to us in a platter as easy as possible. This is I suppose, is a bane of the social media where in earlier times we saw that when there were more of live concerts, we were mentally prepared to go to the concert and also mentally prepared that we will spend 2 hours in the auditorium sitting and listening to the music with concentration and let the music seep into us. But now, because we have the ability to forward and backward, do backward with anything in our iPad or the laptop or the mobile, this attitude of listening to music in haste has become part of our own culture now. But then the social media also has many, I would say, boons to us in the sense that it has helped a lot of hidden talents to be unearthed. This is a very, very welcome trend, I would say, that the social media has done. And in fact, we see suddenly a video clipping in our WhatsApp group of a 2-year-old child singing so beautifully, or a 5-year-old child playing the tabla or the mridangam or violin. And we see such a abundance of amazing talent the world over. So earlier, when people thought that an artist has to come to Chennai only to perform and establish his caliber, today we see that sitting in any nook and corner of the world in your own house, you're able to record your music and you're able to present it on social media, and also you are able to generate so many people to see your music if it's really worth it. So that way we see that apart from the print media and the television media, beyond that, the social media has played a very, very important role in terms of giving scope for many more talented people to be exhibited and also to be recognized by the public. Here it's very interesting to also see how the role of the print media and television media has also changed drastically because of these social medias happening now. Earlier, you know that the print media played a very important role in terms of the reviews written by the critics. And we used to hail some people as great critics and would expect some good words from them for an artist to establish himself. Similarly, even the television channels, I would say, have not done a very great service to music in the sense that apart from Doordarshan, we've always had only the popular artists being featured. That is popular in the sense that those who are able to get more number of viewership, these kind of artists are only featured by the private channels, and they never really took any pains to project the really value based kind of music. Of course, they're all commercial mediums, so for them the commercial viability is most important. Now, coming back to the social media, I'll just like to give you one small example of the beautiful channel set up by YouTube channel set by Sri Kuldeep Pai called the Vande Guru Paramparam. In this, in fact, you would see all the tiny tots, so many tiny tots being featured by him. He has been nurturing them so well, training them so well, and making them present the music in such a beautiful way in terms of the visual, in terms of the audio, everything. You see that it's of excellent quality. Now, these children were never actually known to the world apart from this channel that he has created. So that way we see that they really did not depend on any kind of organization or critic or the other private channels to project them. And because all these children were really exceptionally talented, I would say, they have really got in the, if you look at the YouTube, the number of viewers runs to millions. So that way there is no stopping for these kind of children in terms of the reach of their talent. So that way I would say that the social medium today we see in terms of the YouTube, the Facebook, and other channels, mediums, they have done a lot good in terms of not keeping the music within the confines of a few people. Earlier, a few people were actually controlling the whole system, and they were the only people who were featured again and again. But today we see that the sky is the limit as far as any artist is concerned in terms of projecting his talent. And he does not require anybody else to certify him. If the quality of his music is appealing, if what he presents is appealing to the audience, then his reach can be absolutely phenomenal. CM 365, all about Carnatic music.